his name, it's his dad that kind of got him in that. Guy in the Lakers, huh?
You got your guy in the Lakers, huh?
How's that feel? He came with his dad, huh?
Right, I mean, yeah, you know, like having an opportunity to play with his dad, but, you know, really him deserving the opportunity to play in the NBA first and foremost.
Oh my God, dude. Rich Paul just say that he deserves to play in the NBA first and foremost, bro. Hey.
So,
listen, he's got a lot to. A lot of people are just saying that it's his name, it's his dad that kind of got him in that. 55 is his pick. He's got a lot to.
Rich Paul so damn annoyed. He's so tired. How you gonna be tired of something you created, man? This is something that you expected. You should have projected this like you projected years ago that Bronny James was going to be drafted. So no sense of you looking at the camera being irritated because the whole world is reacting to what we know was just nepotism.
Right, because he's got to prove all the haters. How do they do that?
Yeah, just as much to prove as anybody that was drafted Wednesday and Thursday as well as
I think the pressure is more for him though because of his name and the blood.
well, that's something, yeah, of course, that's a natural.
Hey, whoever this dude is up behind this camera, man, shout out to him because he is a major troll. But shout out to him for still being professional with it as well, man. That's pretty good, man, because he's sitting up there asking him questions that he knows Rich Paul is seething. He knows that Rich Paul is annoyed, but guess what? He's still doing his job.
I don't think there's a lot of value to put in the name calling. There's a lot more value to put in work to be done after. That's what has to get
Look,
important.
I'm just gonna ask you. A lot of people say if his name, he's not Bronny James. He doesn't go 55. He doesn't go in the second round. Let's just be honest. Is that something to do with it here? I mean, he's a good, he's a talented player, but is he in that caliber?
Yeah, he deserves to be in the NBA. Yeah. A lot of people say a lot of things.
Right.
Sense.
Is there any nepotism here at all?
I think,
Can't even answer his damn question. Damn, answer the question with your fucked up ass hairlines.
you know, oftentimes when things happen in a very positive way, people decide.
He's saying when things happen in a very positive way, like this was natural, like things just happen this way. Like, man, you know, when the universe aligns with your spiritual beliefs, you know, anything is possible. Neck ass, bro. Stop it, Rich Paul. Stop it, man. I still like Rich Paul, but this shit is funny, man, because we already know what the play was, man. We already know.
How they want to view it, right?
Yeah, and they find a negative way on it.
And so, you know, I know there's family members in the front offices and the ownership groups for every sports team and stuff.
All right.
You as parents just work hard to try to make it a better opportunity for kids.
You're right.
So that's nepotism, then so be it.
All right, last question, I promise. Look, there are reports that you were calling other teams to say not to draft him. Listen, Rich. Last question, Rich.
Have a good day.
Did that happen?
Can't even answer the question, man. This damn Rich Paul is off the chain, man. For this man to sit up there, bro, and literally, you know, act the way he's acting as if, man, we didn't see with our own eyes. I mean, this was just as humorous as the presidential debate a few days ago. I don't know how many of y'all watched that, but it was a damn sight to see. But, you know, Rich Paul, man, sounding like a Drake intro in this video. I mean, yeah, you know, when things, you know, work out in a positive manner, man, stop it. Let's just get into this report, y'all. Rich Paul says Bronny James will be in the NBA even if his name was John Smith, downplaying all the critics' claims of nepotism playing a major role in LeBron James' son getting drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. Man, it's one thing to lie in private, man, and it's one thing to lie to yourself. But, man, you cannot sit there and lie to the world. You can't sit there and lie. I'm still happy for Bronny James. Don't get me wrong. Like I told y'all, my whole problem is like with the calling the teams, pretty much threatening them threatening them and also making like just strong arm in the league. And I'm just like, all y'all owners are dead afraid of one man, LeBron James, and Clutch Sports. I mean, I see why LeBron James he has a very true friend in Rich Paul. I can't sit and lie. Like if I was LeBron James, I would want a friend like this. But since I'm not, I might as well make a video about it. This is how Twitter is reacting to Rich Paul, you know, saying Bronny James would have gotten in the league even if his name was John Smith. Averaging 4.2 points, man. I don't even know if the G League would pick that up, dog. I'm just being real. I don't know. But let's go on and look at this. Oh, no hating shit. He averaged 4 points per game on 30%. He wasn't getting drafted without nepotism. Oh, man. So this is John Smith, right? Man, goodness gracious, dude. Literally wrong, but it's okay to admit that. Same way goes for Thanasis. And like I said, man, like we know that this happens all around the league, but I don't think that the player that LeBron James is such a huge, like, it's such a huge player, a huge reputation tied to LeBron James, the face of the league. At least Thanasis, at least he snuck in. I mean, I didn't even know that he was on the team until one day I looked up and was like, damn, they same jersey said Antetokounmpo. I didn't know. But this, the whole world saw. So it's just like, I know a lot of people are trying to say, oh, it's the same thing. Really, it's kind of not, though, because, you know, Bronny James is expected to be a starting point guard very soon. We know Thanasis is not going to be a starter. So see what I'm saying? Like, it's two different outcomes. And look at this. This is perfect right here. And I might make a video about this. Why isn't this guy on the right in the NBA? 55th pick overall, 4.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, 2.1 assists. You got this guy here, 16.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, just a better player. But you see how this guy looked over? You see how the guy that they drafted first round, first night, I forgot his name already because they have been all over Bronny James being selected. This is totally nepotism. And if you're going to if you don't think that it's nepotism, that's one thing. But you got to just own. You just got to be real. You just got to be real, Rich Paul. You got to just call it like it is, and you got to be real with it. And I see towards the end of that video, he was like, if this is nepotism to y'all, then so be it. The problem is, Rich Paul knows deep down in his gut, just like the James family, that LeBron James, Clutch Sports, strong-armed this whole process and got this guy in the league. Two things are going to happen, though, man. This guy is going to be overly loved or overly hated. And I hate this for this kid, man. LeBron James, man, you don't even know what you've done, man. You've ruined something great. I could see if Bronny James got into the league, you know, and then after a year or two, he got traded. Even that would look better to me. I promise you guys, because yes, the Laker fans are going to go crazy when they throw that alley-oop to one another. That's a ridiculous fan base. That can only keep that fan base excited to a minimum. If you throwing alley-oops to one another and y'all are losing, nobody gonna care. Nobody gonna care. Like Paul Pierce said, man, they're already, as of constructed, they're a play-in team. They're a play-in team. And this is the guy that they're saying are going to get 20 to 23 minutes a night. He's not going to earn his spot like the rest of the guys. He's going to come in right away. Man, the Lakers, man, they got a situation on their hands. They got a situation on their hands, and it's just a shit show. It's drama. It's Hollywood. It's everything LeBron James wants for his documentary, and that's very selfish, unfortunately, because Bronny James is not going to see this. He isn't looking at it like that. He's looking at it through the eyes of his dad. And unfortunately, you know, it's a good thing. It's like a blessing and a curse because he's not looking at it through the lens of himself. He's too young. You don't know what you know. I think he's 19, 20, something like that. You don't know what you don't know. I think he's 18. I could be wrong. You guys let me know. But you don't know what you don't know. Think about this, guys. When we were in high school, 15, 16, 17, 18, we thought we knew everything. But now that we're older, it's a few things we look back on and say, damn, like, I wish I would have known. If I did, I would have made a better decision. And I think that hindsight, I'm not wishing anything bad on Bronny James. I just think that if his career doesn't pan out the way that he thinks it will, you know, that he might have those thoughts creep up. And there could develop some type of resentment within, all of this. So, man, Bronny James, man, I hope you're ready for the big lights, man. I know that your dad wants to, mentor you, shadow you, and that sounds good. It looks cool and everything, but there are going to be times, man, your dad might get injured. He might not be able to protect you like that, and he's trying to soften up the blow for you. That's what I keep saying, guys. He's trying to soften up the blow for Bronny James when Bronny James should go through this experience fully, directly, on his own. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with your dad helping you, mentoring you throughout the way. That's fine. But I do think that, hey, they're going to go at you, man. These NBA players got families to feed too. And, ain't nobody finna move out the way just because you LeBron James' son. And your dad is trying to, make sure that this world takes it easy on you, but the world doesn't work like that. This is a cold world. Every man for himself and God for us all. At the end of the day, that's just the mentality, and those are just the facts. I know that Laker Nation, man, is up and down on this. I know that Laker Nation, they just pretty much sold their soul to LeBron James. LeBron James played this perfectly. He knew he was going to get JJ Redick. He knew he was going to get his son. And he knew he was going to opt out and get the 3-year extension. King James has checkmate us all again. Y'all let me know what y'all think on this. Laker Nation, I really want to hear from you guys. Like, how is your season going to look next year? Are you guys ready for that alley-oop, that iconic pose with D-Wade and LeBron James going to be reinvented with his son? LeBron James going to throw him the alley? I feel like LeBron James going to throw him the alley to pass the torch. You know what I'm saying? Because, LeBron James is already planning this out in his head. Just like when he broke the record, he was planning on doing it with like a hook shot, like Kareem, right? And I'm just like, bro, just hoop. Like, this is why LeBron James just would not be number one in my eyes ever. Right now on my GOAT list, the number 2 spot comes and goes simply because of the rule changes in the NBA. It's kind of hard for me to just put LeBron James over the top like most people do. Because I'm like, bro, the rules are so easy. You could barely touch people now. You could get a whistle for anything. And I just appreciate the competitive nature. Jordan going strong, getting whooped by the New York Knicks, the bad boy Pistons, facing off against Bird, Magic. Like, it was just something about that just seems more organic to me than what I see with this scripted ass Hollywood Lakers organization thus far. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Once again, guys, I do like Kobe. I do rock with the Lakers. They are not my team, especially with LeBron James on it because of stuff like this. So y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I feel for y'all. And if y'all do not go anywhere in the playoffs, Laker Nation is going to turn on Bronny James, hurt his feelings, and shatter his confidence. And LeBron James can only blame himself. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel and liking the video. I really appreciate the love and support. See you guys next time. Peace. Yeah.